Guys, we need to have a serious talk. This is one of the hardest things I ever have to deal with, alright? There is some very terrible news, and you probably know from the title of the video. Watergamer2.2K will no longer be a part of this channel, alright? Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, no, we did not have beef, alright? In fact, he would probably be the last person who would ever act ridiculous and, cause to get on my bad side. And, even though, well, it takes a lot of power, you actually have to try really, really hard to get on my bad side. Or if you just do something just straight up bad, still, Watergamer would be like one of the last people I'd imagine who would ever turn on me. In fact, heck, I'll bet that if, something false was said about me and then everybody believed it, I'll bet that Watergamer would be one of the only people who would still stay by my side. That's how legendary of a fan he is, alright? Now, I'm not sure if Watergamer wants me to disclose all this information, so I'm going to keep it very, very brief, alright? So, Watergamer2.2K, well, I'll give you a little bit of context first. I was at school, turned on my data in one of my classes because there's good reception in that class, alright? Good data reception. And I go on my phone, check Discord, and I see my DMs, Watergamer2.2K DM'd me. And basically what the DM says is that, well, I'm just going to say this, and like I said, I'm going to keep it brief. He is going to delete or at least not go on his main account. And he is not allowed to talk in any more live streams or videos, alright? I'm not going to disclose anything else he sent me for privacy reasons, alright? If he wants to keep that information private or not. My guess is that he's too young, like his parents feel like he's too young to talk on my streams. Like maybe they don't want him on YouTube or something. And I want to say one thing right here. If a younger person, like someone who's like around 10 years old, comes onto my stream and starts talking, I have no responsibility for them being on the stream. It's not my child. You have to monitor your own kid. I hope you guys all understand that. So don't think that I have been super irresponsible by letting Watergamer2.2K talk in the streams and videos. And Watergamer2.2K, I doubt you'd ever get mad at me because, well, you're a very nice person. But don't get mad at me for, you being banned. Like, don't get mad at me because you got banned from my channel because of being on my channel. But honest, like I said before, 2 seconds ago, I honestly doubt that Watergamer2.2K would get mad at me for that reason. All right. Did I already say that my guess is that his parents aren't letting him on the stream? I don't know, but yeah, that's my guess. There is one more collab that I recorded with Watergamer2.2K, and I am going to release it, all right? I am going to release it, all right? You might think, JB, maybe you shouldn't release it. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We did record it before Watergamer2.2K was told, well, I'm assuming he was told by his parents that he's not allowed to be in any more streams or videos, all right? So I'm still going to post that footage. It's a pretty good video, and I'm like, well, you know what? I might as well post it, all right? I mean, and if his parents are worried about him being on the internet, well, here's the thing. There's not much damage done. It's not like there's that much more damage. It's not like, that video is the first ever collab that he's ever going to be in. He's been in a collab before, and he's been in numerous live streams. So I'm like, I might as well post that one last Watergamer2.2K video. That's it. All right. If you guys disagree with me, please let me know down in the comment section below. This is just the way I'm going to go about dealing with the backed up video. All right. I thought, why not? Why not? Just release that one last video, one last Watergamer2.2K video. And yeah, that's it. No more Watergamer2.2K. All right. If you're confused as to who he is, Watergamer2.2K is a newer fan that started talking in my streams and being in videos. Well, he's been in one video, but started talking in my streams around Christmas time of 2022. All right. He randomly came into the live stream VC one day, and I remember it. He did not expect. Of course, you take from that. You're not gonna say anything? What do you have to say about stealing my snacks?
They're good.
They're good. That doesn't mean you should have stole them. Okay, all right. Enough of that silly distraction. But anyways, I remember Watergamer saying he didn't expect he didn't think I would give him permission to talk in the streams, and I think like somehow he was like dragged in and like he was going to ask or something. But I just dragged him in when he was in the live stream waiting room. So I think he told me something like that's how it happened, and he was like, okay, I guess I'm here. This is awesome. And yeah, he just became part of the channel. And as time went on, I started, thinking he was cooler and cooler. In fact, last week I started to hype him up more because I'm like, this kid is super cool. I got to start hyping him up. And for all the people who are in my streams who I don't hype up as much, there's not anything less significant about you. I want you to know that. All right. I'm just saying Watergamer2.2K is a pretty cool fan. And I thought, bring some hype to Watergamer2.2K. Why not? Why not? Nothing against anybody else. And it's not like, I'm giving him special attention, meaning like, I just like pay attention to him and him only, and everyone else I really don't give a hoot about. No, I give everyone else attention. I'm just saying I was, getting ready to hype him up because I thought, he's a pretty cool person. All right. And he's a pretty nice person too. I thought, he deserves to be hyped up. And he's like, a part of the channel a lot too. That also is another factor put into all of this. I feel bad for all the people who joined the Watergamer2.2K Discord server. By the way, all owner permissions are being moved to one of his friends or something. All right, I think so. I think that's how it's gonna work. But anyways, I'm just gonna look for Rosie F. I'm aware. That's what I'm looking for. Is this the? No, it's not the. Why do I keep getting tricked? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I should. I might as well check under this or. But anyways, apologies. Yep, or not apologies. Why am I apologizing? I feel bad. I'm saying I feel bad for all the people who joined the Watergamer2.2K Discord server. I was hyping it up. I posted about it last week, and little did we know Watergamer2.2K was soon going to have to be and I'm assuming his parents are not letting him onto my YouTube channel. What's the other reason? But soon enough, he doesn't have permission to talk on YouTube. Now, I'm not mad at his parents, If his parents don't want him on my channel, that's completely fine. I do 100% understand why some parents are not exactly comfortable with their children being on the internet, all right? I'd be all right if I had a child and them being on the internet, but I wouldn't want them to show their face, all right, until they're older, an older teen, around my age. Oh my gosh. There's something, I'm just going to input something real quick here. All right. Completely out of context and unrelated to the video, but I just thought of something. Well, I'm about to turn 17 and I feel like I just turned freaking 16. All right. That's number one. Number two, that means that in 1 year, I'm going to be 18. 18. JB Drag Motocross Boss. 18 years. I can't imagine that. JB Drag Motocross Boss being overaged. That's freaking crazy. I can't wrap my head around it. Also, I'd like to say one thing right here. Apologies for the lack of uploads. All right, I'll explain why I haven't been uploading as much. Well, I mean, probably an obvious reason. I just started dating someone. All right, so I wasn't really focused on doing YouTube right at the moment, but more of, the relationship. And I'm not saying I'm focusing less on the relationship at this moment. I'm actually, I'm just going to do both then. All right. I'm going to upload a lot on YouTube and, focus on the relationship. All right. And, that is one of the only times I'll ever let my relationship really get in the way of, you guys, and well, meaning me uploading a ton of videos. That's what I mean by you guys. And also there's another factor that, I probably uploaded a little less because, also another factor to take in is because, I've been double uploading a lot for a while, and, I guess, I just needed a little break. Even me, yes, JB Dragon Motocross Boss, needed a break from putting out all the videos. Watergamer2.2K, I know your time being on my channel wasn't the longest of them all, but I thoroughly did enjoy you being on the channel, all right? You're a really great friend, Watergamer, all right? You have a very positive attitude, you're very epic, and, I hope, and like I said again, I'm assuming that his parents aren't letting him be on my channel as much, but I hope that your parents, may possibly reconsider to letting you, back on my channel rather sooner than later, all right? But, if that's not going to happen, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. It's quite unfortunate, all right? No more Watergamer2.2K on my channel then. Okay, everybody, I have a strategy on how to unload your truck. All right, watch. Watch. But it'll have to cause you to, like, walk back. Keep in mind. Wait. No, let me just... Get off. Okay. Now everything... Oh, see? Everything just falls in there. Falls into place. And then I just walk back and my place is in slot. Wow, I feel like I should have gotten more for how much work I've done. Should I start... Maybe it's because I didn't get any Rosia Flamma ores. Should I start going back to these smaller ores? I feel like I maybe should. Not 100% sure. Maybe I'll get some bigger quartz ores, but then like go for a lot of smaller ores so I can save myself time. Or maybe I should try getting the really big trees. Maybe I should try do a switch up once in a while. I mean, why not? I could use a switch up. All right.